gotta turn the fan back on because, wow, I can't with the fan not on. Okay. Let's zip out of this. Yeah, we'll save it for now. Okay. Oh, welcome. You're kind of early. I wasn't expecting anyone to show up before I was ready, but... Hello and welcome. I would love to know how one would share on Tumblr, because every time I try, it doesn't work. And it makes me mad. Hello and welcome. Just give me a moment. I'm getting word out that we are finally live. But it's not letting me share it to Tumblr and it's making me mad. Let's try the embedded code, because you don't want me to do this the easy way. There we go. Sorry if I lost you there for a minute. My internet was trying to do so many things at once. But yeah, hi, welcome. It's time to draw a coconut bra on Mark. No, not really. I'm just kidding. I've been thinking about it all day though. So, but yeah. I'll let you guys do that. That's your homework assignment after we're done. Draw Mark and coconut bra. Okay. Boop that away. Let's see. Now, Mark is from the islands. Very tropical islands. So I'm trying to figure out what I would want to draw him in. But, I get fun results when I type up, like, tropical male clothing. Or island clothing. So. Alright, let's see here. I'm just scrolling through Google to try and get ideas, don't mind me. I mean, I've been scrolling through Google for a while, but I keep trying different search results, hoping that I'll get something different, and I usually never do. But, yeah. I know exactly what I want Amy to wear, but Mark's just an enigma wrapped in a mystery. I mean, he always is, but... Coconuts. Oh my gosh, so many people are showing up. Hi! How you doing? Sure, I can give him a flower crown. Why not? There, he has a flower crown. Oh my gosh, go to bed if it's midnight. I'm gonna give him a lei too, just because I can. Or no. When I went to Hawaii, they gave the women leis, and they gave the men, what was it, rock necklace or a nut necklace or something like that. It had beads on it. My dad got one, but yeah. You can stay as long as you have nowhere to be tomorrow. It looks like something like this. It's been a while since I went to Hawaii. Like almost 3 years. Wow. Give him a third leg. Oh, I just thought of a really crude joke that I don't want to say, but okay. He probably would wear a flower crown while he's over there. Wow! Oh my god, that's great. Hey, Potato, now you have something to draw! That's wild. You can hear me, but you can't see me. Is anyone else having that problem? I'm on the right. Yeah. Okay, I was just making sure I was on the right, thingamajigger. Reference photos are life when you're drawing people. Like, I had so many reference pictures up when I drew just this. I mean, draw from life. Draw what you see. That is the easiest and quickest way to learn how to draw people. As well as getting someone honest that will critique your work and not just somebody who's like, oh yeah, it looks great. Because that's not helping you at all. So, I had a friend back in 10th grade that I would draw, but just like casually, and she's like, hey, you got potential, but you need to learn your stuff. So she whacked me on the head with an anatomy book, and I learned how to draw. And honestly, it was just what I needed. I mean, she was harsh, but she was fair. So, take criticism when you can. It looks like Ace from One Piece. just shirtless. Parrot pants. That'd be great. Oh, it's Jessie! Hi, Jessie! It's been a while since I've seen you. How you doing? Something like that, maybe. How are we looking? Looking pretty good. Wow, how many people are here? Oh my goodness. Hello. Welcome. I don't know, do I want to do... I mean, Mark's not above dressing in women's clothing, but I mean... Still might give him that coconut bra for giggles at a later date. I don't know. To shoe or not to shoe? Oh, happy birthday! Congratulations! Yeah, it would be right there. I was right. I stand with Mark's coconut bra. That's adorable. For drawing, I use Paint Tool Sai, which is I think it was more expensive when I got it, but the rate between Japan and the United States has kind of dropped a little bit. So I think the last time I looked, it was like $50, but you might want to check on that. And my hardware is actually something that I spent a lot of time saving, which is a Wacom Cintiq. I was drawing on just, what are they called? An Intuos Pro Medium, which was fantastic. But I draw so much that I'm like, I just want to get a Cintiq because they look cool, and yay. Does he wear something under the skirt? That's an excellent question that I don't have the answer to. Right now, the only thing under his skirt is a little smiley face, so... You know, I have a girl that came from Samoa, and her dad is 100% Samoan, and he wears sandals all the time. I wonder if I could give him sandals. Either way, I'd have to draw toes, but I like drawing toes. My favorite YouTuber? That is a loaded question, my friend. I don't know. I watch Wade an awful lot, and I watch Jack an awful lot. I'd have to say it's a tie between Wade and Jack, honestly. So... Oh, thank you. Like I said, lots of reference photos for anatomy. They are fantastic, and everyone should use references. I don't care what people say. Use references! It's not cheating! Drives me nuts when people are like, you used reference? You're not a real artist. Yeah, I am. I'm just a smart artist. What do you do? I'd love to see your anatomy if you don't use references. Sorry, I got kind of salty there for a minute. The glove thing, actually, I got it because when I would draw with my Cintiq on just regular hand, my skin would rub on the glass and my lines would get all jagged, so I got the glove and it helps my hand slide over the screen dust a little better. So yeah, that's why I have the glove thing. I bought one, but honestly, if you don't have a lot of money, get a really cheap glove or an old mitten or something like that and just cut out the side, honestly. I didn't have any gloves at the moment that I could, you know, get rid of, so... Yeah. Yeah, he might keep the flower crown. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But, vote now. Flower crown or no? I haven't drawn feet in so long. Ugh. Hang on. Let me reference how to draw feet because use your references. That's why. Forever salty about that. Sorry if your stream glitches for a minute. I am surfing the internet, and like I said, my internet can't do two things at once, so... Cacti! That's a good one. Bring that over so that I can pay attention to that and chat at the same time, so... Why am I humming the Super Bowl song? Okay. Hang on, let me block this out real quick. Okay. Let's get back to business. Toes are so weird to draw. Why are they so weird to draw? I used to love drawing toes. What happened? I got out of practice, that's what happened. Practice your toes! I'm close, I'm from Pennsylvania, does that count? My dad was from New York. He was in the Navy when he met my mommy. Through an uncle that I don't see anymore. But, no, I shouldn't say that. I see him from time to time. But... Toes. Why are toes so difficult to draw for me now? I used to love to draw toes. I'm so mad. Ah. Get out of here, you. You're not the line I need. Angry knee. Oh. I see it. A squinty knee. Sleep, potato. No, actually, if I go too early, I can't sleep either. Oh, I forgot why I was... Wow, that back foot is way too big. Ooh! Let's fix that, shall we? Toes! Oh, I will fix that when I line art it, but... Yeah, go get food. I will be getting back to the roommate ghost IU, but right now it is on hiatus because I am creatively exhausted for it. I'm not sure when it'll come back, probably after I'm done playing with this one a little bit. See, the problem was I started working on this Supernatural AU back like a year ago, actually, I think it was. And everything that I planned out finally caught up to me. So I'm kind of just trying to figure out where I want it to go and everything, because it has changed so much since... it looks silly over there just floating around. It has changed so much since I first came out with it. Like, I didn't plan on William being a major character, and Mark was actually going to die, like, go over into the spirit world, and I can't say anything else because it'll spoil you for the last chapter, but yeah. Pancakes! Do you like waffles? Yeah, you like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. This AU is an elemental AU with 6 elements, which is light, dark, fire, water, earth, and air. And they're on a continent, all of their own. I think map. I made maps. Hang on. Hold tight, Mark. Let me get the mappers. Get the map, get the map, get the map, get the map. But, yeah. I was working on this all week. But, this is a map of their world. I have... Let me just lower the opacity on this so you can kind of see it a little better. But, we have the Fire Islands. This is where Mark is from, right here. We have the Plateaus of Wind, which is where Bob and Mandy are going to be, and a few other characters. I have a document written up of characters that are going to be in it. And the Country of Light, which is run by Wade and Molly. The Country of Dark, which is Felix and Marcia. The Swamplands of Water, which is Ken and Mary. And the Mountains of Earth, which is Jack and Wishu. So... yeah, that was my project all week. And then I have minor places that they're going to be experiences. So, yeah, heavily inspired by Avatar. Actually, I've been fascinated by the 4 elements since I was really young. And then Avatar came out and I got really obsessed with them. But, Scribby, why are you honking at me? Why are you... Hang on. Sorry, my sister sent me a message that they honked when they went by my house. But I didn't see anybody. So, yeah. I don't even remember where I was at. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's where I'm at as of right now. So, boop. I haven't worked out the main plot yet. I mean, I'm still kind of playing with it. But yeah, why did I lower the opacity on that? I can't remember. A fusion gem AU, that would be pretty cool. I don't know. See, so many people have done that I haven't actually taken a crack at it. So, I mean, lots of people have come up with elemental AUs, but... Oh, I remember why I lowered the opacity. I gotta put shoes on you! I'll give you sandals. Like my turtle sandals. Huh. There, now he has shoes. Oh, yeah. All my stories are on Archive of Our Own, and they are under Puff if you search up that username. Like, hang on. Let me get the link up real quick. Internet, don't poop out on me, please. Yeah, so far... No, that's not what I picked. But, this is where you can find all my stories. Archive of Our Own, users Puff. Right now I have 8 parts of the Supernatural AU. I actually have a few other AUs up here. The Cybertube Chronicles, which I haven't worked on in about a month or so. Just kind of didn't come back ever since the Supernatural AU came up. So, yeah, there's that. But, I also had a minor police AU that I started drawing for. And never got off the ground afterwards, so... Oh. My sister's ex used to come over just at random times, and I used to leave my house, and he would be standing in the kitchen and scare the absolute daylights out of me. Get rid of some body in here that doesn't need to be there. No, that's the wrong layer. Okay. Oh, that was confusing. It has practically the same line. Stop that. I know what layer I want to pick. And it's not you. Ah, yes, there's 2 R's in my name. Sorry. Turtlepuff like a kitty cat. 'Cause I like puns. So... So there's Mark in the AU. We hammered that out. It's Gwen! Hi, Gwen! Oh, cool. I like different AUs, especially fantasy AUs. So, I mean, I like AUs that can get, like, creative and stuff. That floats my boat. Yeah, congratulations, Gwen! Thanks for coming! We missed making Mark, though. We actually got clothes on him now. Yay, you found it! Alright. So the question is, do I line art him? Or do I move on to Amy? Because I wanted to draw her as well. But I have nothing on her. You'd be seeing me construct anatomy and stuff like that. So maybe I'll finish Mark and then I'll go off on Amy and see if... He kind of does look like or Felix with flower crown. Instead of girls same face, I have boys same face. But, oops. I can't even keep up with your 1920s AU. Oh, welcome! Thanks for coming, I appreciate it. Okay. He has the DreamWorks smile. Because I was lazy and uninspired. I actually enjoyed drawing the Dream Race smile. Mark has incredibly thin eyebrows. Like, every time I draw him. No, wait, what am I doing? I don't have my, what it looks like in real time. Not a real time, but, what it'll look like when it's done. There we go. Okay. Yeah, real size. That's the word I'm looking for. Oops. Ah! I'm a little too far to the left. That's a little better. Lots of practice, free time, and no friends. At least no friends in real life that I can go visit. I mean, my aunt lives next door, but that's about the extent of my friends. Excuse me. Hello, my name is Catherine. At least they would. My friends call me Cat. At least they would if I had any friends. So, I love Hercules. Oh, hey, welcome! have to try that. I mean, I'm listening to, what am I listening to right now? Royalty-free music, so I guess that counts, but... I mean, I am listening to it, you just can't hear it. I can hear it, but you can't. So... Go for it. I'd love to see Mark in your AU. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Usually I draw on at least 3 layers, like if I want to like overlap line art, but I know this part won't overlap, so I'm only using 2 at the moment. Usually I'm not this brave. Good, I want to see when you're done. Can I see when you're done? I'd love to see when you're done. I will share it for the world to see so they can see how awesome you are. That might be a bit intimidating, I'm sorry. But, I frequently get complaints from Scribby because I'll share her stuff and it'll have, like, 2 notes before I share it. And then I share it and it gets, like, 16 notes and she's like, I hate you so much. Why? You blow up my notifications. That's what happens when you have 11 followers. I'm sorry! Those 11 people just really like when I reblog stuff, man. I'll tell you what. No, don't draw me! I'm off the menu! Potato, don't tell them that I get flustered. Then they'll all draw me. Wow, are there 17 people watching this stream? Oh my goodness. That's so many! Why are there so many of you guys here? Well, I mean, I guess Nick and Mark will actually attract attention, but... Okay, now I'm on 3 layers, because I want to make sure that I draw the hair right. So where was that? No, I don't want sketch. I want this one. No. wrist must have been hurting the last person I line arted. Because my opacity was down. Boop. I love that trick. Okay, let's get this back to one layer. I might have to come up with them because I'm still working on plot and stuff like that. But sure, shoot away. Hit me with your best shot. No, why so big? There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, you ruined yourself for a cry in the supernatural AU. Of course, we've known each other for so long, you could probably plan out exactly what I have planned for other AUs. He still looks like Felix. Oops. I done goofed somehow. Maybe when I color him, it'll fix itself. Hang on. Sorry if my internet goes again. I want to look at something. Okay, I see what I did different. Oops! Now you get to see my background. It's a picture of the Disney castle. Mark's face is more of an oval, where Felix is more of a square jaw. Whoops. Like that. We starting to get more of a Marky Moo. Hi, neighbor. How you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you. I mean, you followed me home the other day. But yeah, I got to the stop sign right at the red barn, and I look behind me and I go, that looks a lot like Kay. And turns out you message me and go, hey, I was following you home, and I'm like, hey! I thought so. Oh, that's the wrong color! Get back to the right color, sir. There, we finally got it. Ha 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 ha. Why is that smudging weird? It wasn't the right color for some reason. Or. Okay, good. I thought I left the opacity on and it didn't work right. And everything I erased left an ugly white line everywhere. I would have cried. Aw, I'm sad. But my stream should be on later if you want to watch it afterwards. So there's that. I mean, I hope YouTube will save it. The last one I had to wait like a whole day before I figured out if they saved it or not. But, scribble all over my thing. It's called Ah! So I tell my students to relieve stress. You're mad? Scribble on a piece of paper while yelling! They love it, especially when I get in different colors. Healthy venting! Oh, my voice cracked. Okay. Hey, how you doing, girl? Hey, girl, you ever been from a man with an island from an island of Oahu? It's totally different than Oahu. I don't know where I was going with that. It kind of died. But, yeah. I thought I had something clever, and then I thought, nah, it's not as clever as it was in my head, so. Yeah, you can send it to me. Just know I haven't touched DeviantArt with a 10-foot pole in, like, months. I don't go on DeviantArt much anymore, unfortunately. Potato! Yeah, I haunt Tumblr way too much. Unfortunately. For the people who go on and they're looking at my stuff like, why do you post so much? I'm trying to get through my dash and all I see is this stupid cat person. Why? Oops. Ooh, I almost connected it. Asexual people are eggnogs, don't you know that? It's Jay! My fan isn't annoying in the background, is it? I mean, I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it. But it's hot, and I don't have air conditioning. Okay, let me invade and steal your air conditioning. Excuse me. I've been Neko for at least 10 years. So, I mean, Scribby still calls me Neko. I still call myself Neko. I prefer to go by Cat, but I'll take Neko too. It's not a dead name. It's just one that I don't use anymore. It's like when people prefer for you to call them their middle names. It's like, my old name isn't dead, it's just I prefer to be called my middle name. Kind of that deal. So. And Kay was actually the one who gave me the nickname Neko, so I mean... You'd be surprised how many people go, it's Nico. Like, no, it's actually Neko. It's Japanese, sweet pea, but I'm not picky. Back then, I was super into the Japanese culture. I actually started to learn some Japanese. I remember how to write A, E, I, and Z, and U, and that's it. Everything else just... Oh, wait, no, I know how to spell or write sheep. Because that's my zodiac sign. And it's real easy. But, it's just basically... that. So, I mean... Yes! Zodiac AU! Someone do it! Someone do it! I will read it until the cows come home. Probably not, because I still have other U's I gotta catch up to. But do it! Make me cry like Fruits Basket. Puns. Well, I mean, my front door's unlocked, so I'm not gonna tell you no. Yeah, you always make me cry when you write, Potato. Every time you make an AU, I'm just sitting there like, okay, I need 6 coupons for tissues. No, Jay! I don't have anything! Well, I have cookies. You can have cookies. No, I keep my door unlocked because my aunt lives next door and she likes to come over and chat, so I leave it open so she can come in. Which makes interesting when you're drawing naked people and you hear the door unlock and you scramble to, like, hide everything. Because there's, like, naked people on your computer screen and there's naked people on your Google search and it's like, oh, God. Why? Why now? Knock. Oh, that is a bad hand. Holy cow. I actually live on top of a mountain, so just narrow it down. At least as of right now, I do. Kids are wonderful. Aww. I know, I'm sorry. It was hard for me to try and figure out if I wanted to change my name from Neko Puff to Purtle Puff. But the problem was I didn't feel like it fit me anymore. So I didn't want people to think of me as just somebody on the internet with the name Neko. I wanted someone to actually sit there and see a person behind the computer screen. And unfortunately, it's hard to do that when you have a weeb name, so I mean... That and so many people call themselves Neko. It just gets confusing. Because while my weeb phase might be over, there are tons of other people who are still going through the Japanese phase. Not to say that's a bad thing. I really enjoyed learning about the Japanese culture. But I don't do it as much as I used to anymore. And I honestly forgot about 90% of the Japanese that I learned. I remember how to count to 3, and I remember how to say my name, but that's about it. Kids are adorable. I work with kids all day long. Most kids are adorable. Sometimes I sit there and I just want to... But, I want to run away from my job screaming at the top of my lungs. Hello?
Guess who's here to crash your screen?
Hi, Kay.
Hi.
What's up?
See him?
What did you drop? What is that?
Over.
Oh, it's cute. I love it. What does it stand for then?
I am here to crash the stream.
It's not Scribby for once. Scribby actually went out to eat. She was going to crash the stream tonight.
Nice.
And then Mom and Dad are like, hey, you want to get food? And she's like, hey, yeah, I do.
Hi.
So.
I'm here to crash Neko or Cat's stream.
There you are.
Hi.
How does one leg? I have no idea. I usually end up falling over.
Get bought. Hi, new person.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi. Yep, I was the one that was Kay's shadow in the chat. I'm her neighbor, and
You live on the other mountain.
Yep, basically.
She's the nerd next door.
Hi. And thanks to her, I got into Voltron.
You're welcome. August 4th, I'm ready.
That's when it's coming. The next season's coming out.
Yeah.
So into it that I made my own rover. And I actually made my own Pidge cosplay too. So,
Oh yeah?
So it is official. I am Pidge. Now there's two potential places to rob.
Don't worry, Jay. If you come over to my house to rob it, you'll probably end up getting tea.
If you trigger the burglar alarm, Jaden, I'm not bailing you out. Okay, bye. Subscribe to Crank Gameplay. Yes, subscribe to PewDiePie.
He needs it.
Yes, he does. Oh my god. Even though I'm not a big follower of PewDiePie, I still like some of his work. Yeah, I said it.
Lee!
I said I'm not a big fan of him, but I like his works. Don't take it out of context.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm the same way. I like Felix a lot more than I like PewDiePie.
I will poke you and make you jiggle.
Leave my fat alone. It didn't do anything to you.
Subscribe to Crankbook Gameplays for some wholesome goo jokes. That's one way to look at it. Sorry, what will be the fact that I'm not a big fan of
I jiggle all the time. In more ways than one.
Does Catherine jiggle a lot? Which Catherine are you talking about?
Yeah, me.
Ah. I didn't know that was what your cat was short for.
Yeah. Well, it is my middle name, so I mean...
Ah, yeah, true.
It's the way to get around the loophole of being called by my real name, but not.
Ah.
You know the secrets.
Very clever.
Don't release it.
Sure, I won't release the secret to the universe.
Somebody will at some point. They'll be like, hey, I went to school with Catherine, and her name isn't Catherine, and here's what it is.
That's only if they really want to make you
Cry.
Yeah. Don't cry. Rover doesn't want to see you cry.
I'm Jigglypuff! That's perfect!
Yes, that's so perfect for you. I'm putting Rover right next to your drink.
Oh, okay. The one that I keep having to stir every 5 seconds.
Yep. Rover is going to be watching over your drink. Can't censor potato stuff anyways.
No. Okay, let's get to coloring.
Yay! Colors! You can't censor the angst. And just so you know, which AU is this part of?
The Elemental AU.
Ah!
It's a new one. I don't know if I shared it with you yet.
I'm not sure.
Probably not.
Probably not, mostly because of the fact that I'm a terrible friend and I don't keep up with you, even though I wish to be.
That's fine.
Even though I desperately try to be, I fail.
We're human beings, and we are busy adults.
Kat and I bonded over Disney. Greatest person to go to it for all things Disney.
I am going to Disney in a week, and I'm excited.
I love how you looked at me.
I'm like, what day is it again?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I just happened to think. It's been 6 years since my nan passed away today. I didn't go visit her. I'm horrible.
No, you're not horrible.
I'm sitting in her house. What am I saying?
So you have her with you right now.
Yeah. Happy anniversary death date. Thanks for the warning. Just going whenever you wanted. Not fair. I wasn't ready. You didn't say go.
How do you think I feel?
Yeah, I know. You had your fair share, too.
Yep. We all
almost got a bear out of it, though.
Yeah. Though I love the fact that, was it you or Scrib that was freaking out over the fact that a bear got shot near you?
That was Scrib.
Oh yeah, that was Scrib. She was freaking out over the fact that there was a bear near her. Oh, you got a question about the AU.
Huh?
Truly mighty potato.
Yeah.
I don't know what he means. Like, does he know about what's that?
I wasn't paying attention. Apparently they were going off about something.
Apparently so.
I'm sorry.
This is what happens when we stay away from the chat.
Yeah.
This is why GT Live has two people when they stream.
True.
Which is why you should need me whenever you stream, so I can read you these stupid things.
Usually Scribby's over, but she decided she wanted hamburgers and wine and stuff, so...
How dare she?
I know, right?
I know. Oh my god, what is with her? Love you, Scribs.
She'll get on later and be like, you fucks. Excuse my language, that's Scribby language, but...
Yep. God damn you.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the right color.
Yay! Right color!
Why am I being so meticulous about this? It's a skin layer. It's under everything. I can just do whatever I want.
People stop messaging me. God damn.
Huh. There.
You missed a spot.
Shh. You didn't see anything.
You didn't see it.
There she is! Speak of the devil! Hi, Scrabby! How you doing?
Hi! I crashed the stream. I took your job. I bet right after she sees it, she's like, I gotta go over there.
That's what you get for going out for wine.
How dare you? God. Oh snap, busted. Funny enough, I could have visited you earlier. Because I was right across the street at the yard sale.
Oh. Oh yeah, they were having their yard sale today.
Yeah, I could have visited you, but I was like...
How much did their yard auction off for?
I don't know. I was just there to get some really nice clothes. And a lot of that stuff I got for free too, because she was just like, I want it gone. I'm guessing they missed the question again.
I did. What was my question?
What was the question? Cat answers Potato's question.
I'm sorry!
As soon as we see it again. Oh my god.
Wait, let me scroll a little bit.
Let's see if
Where's
we can
the question?
find it. Let's see if we can find it.
Oh, the long-range communication. I think the only ones I figured out was the Dark Kingdom. They have owls.
You know more about this stuff than me.
Yeah.
The only AUs I keep up to date with is Blendy and the Ink Machine AU, and that was just one, and a few. I'm probably either going to be loved or hated by this, but Yuri on Ice. I love
Yuri on Ice, though.
I know. I follow a few Yuri on Ice AUs. Mostly the Disney ones, because I'm Disney trash, just like you. There's this one AU where it's basically like an adventure AU, like it's Quest for the Ink Machine. And,
oh, cool.
And I mostly know about it because there's this one YouTuber that did a comic dub of it, and it's really good. Mostly because of the fact that she is so out there. Oh. I love her. A new Disney brother.
We're all over the place, trust me.
And Kawaii Potato says,
oh, thank you.
You like Yuri on Ice? Yep. Victory all the way.
I have a ton of Disney friends. In fact, I'm going down to Disney with three of my Disney friends.
Yeah, because scribbly counts.
Actually, no, I have a couple down there that I meet every year from Florida.
Yeah.
And then I have a family from up here, the Klausers.
Oh, yeah.
That I go down, or that are going down. And then there's another family that was my sister's color guard teacher. They're going down.
Nice.
We're going to the Primetime 50s Cafe and causing mayhem.
Be sure to record it.
Oh, I'm going to have a blast recording it. Scribby and I are taking a video camera, so hopefully we'll have a vlog up. If she gets off her butt and does it. AP, get on her.
Like, the Bendy and the Ink Machine AU that I'm talking about, like, it actually first started on Tumblr.
Aw, that'd be a cute AU.
What?
I want to read that.
What AU?
Where Wish You Was Yuri and Jack is Victor.
I'll
read it! I want
it! The only YouTuber pairings I really support are the actual canon ones, like the ones that... Because these are... For me, it's more or less the fact that these are actual people, and just, I can get around certain ships.
It's okay.
Through it, so, sorry people. Dude, I have an idea for a new Disney AU for Team Applier.
Ooh! And all I'll be thinking about when I'm in Disney World is Disney AUs. Actually, Disney World is where I developed the Supernatural AU, fun fact. So, maybe when I go back, I'll get more ideas. How about that? My grittiest AU is in the happiest place on Earth.
I know, right? Gotta love that. And now I'm trying to find that person who made the Bendy and the Ink Machine AU, and I can't find him.
Oh.
I am so professional, even though I just crashed Cat's stream.
Scribby crashes my screen all the other time.
Yep. They're probably used to people coming over and crashing your streams all the time.
Yeah. Hello! Now I have 2 Gwens and 2 potatoes.
Yay! I love the potatoes.
Snakes. Well, rattlesnakes. Pythons. Another Gwen and the cat. Beautiful typo.
I didn't know that you had Gwens in you. And don't take that out of context. She is a pure and innocent soul. Not.
I'm mostly innocent.
Mostly.
Mostly. I have my moments, and I scare everybody when I do it.
Well, I found the person who made the AU, and
Ooh.
the art for it is really good.
Ooh.
That's someone. Yeah.
Oh, it's cute.
Basically, think of like all these old cartoon characters in one universe, and Bendy and Boris are brothers, and they're all they're both trying to find the ink machine, and I'm probably out of the frame, but
I was gonna say, here, if you need to see where you're at, why don't you get a chair?
Good idea. Stealing your lawn chair?
That's fine.
I am the frame it when I'm over here.
Okay, follow-up question. Hang on.
Trying to get me involved here.
Yeah, take that.
Who's my reach?
There we go.
Okay. Yay!
Better?
Yes.
Oops.
Wrong thing.
Okay. Would the Light Kingdom send messages through Snake or paper airplane? Or do they have a message system like the Pony Express or something? That's a good question.
I would love to see them try and do paper airplanes. just like doing the, like, send it once and like after like multiple tries it finally gets there. Just be like,
well, they're in the desert. They can go by camel.
No, like they finally get in. It's like about an invasion or something like that, and it's just like the invasion already happened!
How does one hands? References! Use your references!
References! Oh yeah,
that.
I'm an artist too, but I'm nowhere as good as her. I'm good at traditional.
I'm horrible at traditional.
Even though that's how
I'm lucky I can draw a circle on a piece of paper.
Well, when we first met, you were really good.
Yeah.
Was that supposed to be partly black right there?
Eh?
Right there.
Oh, no, it's not. My bad.
You're welcome.
Gracias. What can I say except you're welcome? Did Mark ever sing that on his tour? Because if he did, I have a shoe to eat.
And anyway, I was talking about the Bendy and the Quest for the Ink Machine AU. Like, basically think of it as all these, like, old school cartoon characters like Mickey, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, and Felix the Cat, and all sorts of fun characters like that, all in one universe. And Bendy and Boris are brothers, and they're trying to find the ink machine to cure an ink illness, quote unquote. And while all this is going on, they're being chased by these two other characters called Mughead and Cuphead, which are really clever references to this one video game that's going to be coming out hopefully soon, but I'm not sure when.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully, I really hope that video game with Cuphead comes out soon, but mostly because of the fact that I love how it looks. Basically think of Bendy and the Ink Machine, but a side scroller. It's really, really good. You know, what Disney character would you love to see brought back? I definitely agree with you with Who Framed Roger Rabbit is so underrated. But I don't know. Like,
I love Who Framed Roger Rabbit, though.
yeah, me too.
It was so clever.
Yes, it was. Especially for its time.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know who I would want to see brought back. I am having such a brain fart. I can't seem to...
I'd love to see Figment come back into the Journey Imagination building instead of this stupid thing we have now. It's 3 fire. Don't mind my mumbling. You didn't hear anything.
Cat is triggered.
I can criticize Disney. I go enough.
Yeah, true. I actually have to look up different characters just to get a reference. No, I don't want the Amino app. Go away.
No more feelings.
Wait, what? No more feelings. Don't forget Mark's legs, Cat.
Yeah, I skipped leg day.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. I'm used to coloring Mark from, like, the torso up, so, I mean, he's usually a ghost. I didn't forget to color it. He's just really pale.
Honestly, the only real Disney thing that I'm really, really excited for, like, is the fact that... Oh, wait. I do have an answer for that question of which character I would like to see brought back. Darkwing Duck!
Let's get dangerous. Yes.
Well, seeing how they're bringing back...
DuckTales. Woo! I'm so ready.
And I am so happy for most of the voiceover choices. Like, the kids, I'm a little, like, about, mostly because of the fact that I've heard them so young.
Yeah.
Like, going so young.
Yeah, well, they can't exactly get Alan Young to
Yeah.
do Donald Duck or Scrooge McDuck anymore.
I know, and I love the choice that they made for Scrooge McDuck. David Tennant, otherwise known as the Doctor. If there's anyone in Huey, Dewey, and Louie don't even sound like ducks anymore. Well, true. I think everyone will be okay with it as soon as they get used to the voices.
Yeah.
Like, it's more or less the fact that they don't know what to think about it. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
If I can talk.
I reserve judgment until I see if it's actually any good.
Same here. Like, I'm excited over the fact that they got David Tennant for Scrooge McDuck.
He actually sounds really good.
Yeah. What do you expect from a British actor? even though Scrooge McDuck is Scottish, or...
Well, David Tennant is Scottish.
Oh yeah, true. Shut up! I will stick Rover on you.
I mean, you're still right, he is British, but...
It's bad enough that my one friend from England always criticizes me whenever I do my British accent. Like, she always thinks that I'm offending her whenever we're talking, like, in, like, actual speaking through on, like,
I'm
Skype.
sorry, Potato.
Wait, what?
I keep missing her questions.
Oh. Sorry, we keep on going off topic. Another question:
Mm-hmm.
Are there any other land masses on the world, or just the two kingdoms?
So far, it's just the two kingdoms. So far. I have yet to decide if I want to add more to my map or not.
Kat does have a DeviantArt, she just doesn't go on it.
Uh-huh.
She is a Tumblr beep. I already made that joke before in the chat, but most people probably didn't take notice to it. I would call you something else, except for the fact that I didn't know that if your chat was PG-13 or not.
I try to keep it PG.
Okay.
Scribby doesn't follow the rule, but I try to keep it PG. I usually have to ask Scribby to be like, Kerm.
Look at Len.
She has a Cumler garden tool.
I love that!
Beautiful.
I love that. A Tumblr witch, ride or die witches. Scribby is bad. Is she even in the chat still?
I don't know. She might just be listening to us.
Scribby, if you're there, message something. Or I will stick
Scribby.
Cat in the Hat flashback, you dirty hoe. Fun fact, did you know that line actually, like, made the wife of Dr. Seuss actually pull the plug on other, like, Dr. Seuss live action remakes?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't blame her. I mean, it was a kid's movie, for God's sakes.
Yeah, apparently I'm not sure if it's the wife or... I know it's someone that was related to Dr. Seuss, but...
The Dr. Seuss.
I was gonna say the late Dr. Seuss, but it just came out as the
Dr. Seuss?
Yeah. I cannot speak English. It
I'm
is
one to
hard.
talk.
So, leave me alone. I'm going to sit here and play with Rover. And most people don't even know who Rover is.
I have a few friends that are in the fandom of Ultron.
The Dr. Seuss. At least you guys were getting good memes out of this.
Hey, I've already had Squintaplier come out of my stream.
Mike Myers, bringing weird accents and jokes to kids' movies since 2001.
True that.
Very true, very true. I've actually gotten a few of my friends into Voltron.
Oh, yeah?
Thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Truly Mighty Potato. And you got him into Voltron too? Way to go. I feel sorry for you, Truly Mighty Potato, but then again, I'm not sorry. Mostly because of the fact that
You're suffering too.
that, and the fact that also Voltron is freaking awesome. And I might actually get Mike into it.
Oh, yeah?
Or Vex, or... Sorry. Well, he won't know about this, so...
I was gonna say, he doesn't follow me. Does
Don't-
he? Does he?
No, he doesn't, but
Okay.
he wants to. He wants to, and I keep on saying, I'm not sure if you want to watch her, because of the fact that all she really does is art, let's paints, and let's draws.
All I do is draw.
Yeah.
I used to game back on Scribby's old gamer channel, but...
Oh, sorry, Potato, I didn't mean to call you a he. I'm sorry.
What?
You can call me Potato if you want. I'm also a her. I'm sorry.
Shame on you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't correct you either, and I should have, but... I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Also, I'm going to be cosplaying as Pidge. I just finished Pidge's cosplay, mostly thanks to Zach.
Oh.
Yeah, he was my he was my living mannequin. Like I had to like do the shirt, and I had him wear it.
Oh, yeah? Let me smash.
Let me smash. There's a rover on your head. Because reasons. And you'd be surprised at how long this actually took. It only took me like a few hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The only thing that I really had trouble with was the painting process.
Oh, yeah?
Because I didn't have a freaking spray paint, so I had to paint it all by hand. But
Oh.
it turned out pretty good.
Well, that's good.
I love your Skype. The Skype thing.
Oh, yeah?
Amanda. Sorry.
It's alright. I don't know Amanda in real life, so...
Okay. Moondragon Cat, another question incoming.
Uh-oh.
I'll watch the chat like a hawk. As soon as Potato gets chips. All I can think of. Terra animates. Let me smash. The way I say it, it makes me think of Bird Snare from Game Grumps. Bird Smur and Bird Smar. Bird Smar, you leave Bird Smur alone. And to the pretty hair.
Yeah.
The pretty hair.
I wonder if I should do all different colors for his flowers, or if I should just leave him pink.
Have there ever been like arranged marriages between the light and dark kingdoms for treaty purposes, or is that not a thing?
Dark and light kingdoms kind of separated from each other. They're not exactly friends. So...
Basically think of it as Romeo and Juliet, but much better.
Yeah, that's why usually a umbrokinetic and a photokinetic will move to one country or another to be together because they can't exactly travel between countries. So, yeah. Plus, prejudice is still a thing.
Prejudice!
Yay. Because I like when my AUs are problematic.
Yeah. And Gwenny, I'm not sure if you meant it to be a question to us, so I'm just gonna answer it anyway. My favorite color is red, and I know what color your favorite is.
Purple!
Purple! Favorite animal?
I like sea otters.
Ah. I thought for sure you were going to say turtle.
Turtle. I love turtles, but sea otters kind of have a special place in my heart.
Turtle.
Hey, there's one of my turtles. That's Slowpoke, I think.
Oh, here's another question for the AU. Then why was Wade in the Dark Kingdom?
Traveling back and forth sometimes happens to happen between those two kingdoms. Ah. So, when he was in the Dark Kingdom, it was kind of acceptable for them to be traveling back and forth, but usually only for business matters. So, something was going down that he was in that kingdom.
Oh, speak of the devil, here's Zach.
What? He can't come to my party.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell him that.
Thanks. It's a boring party anyway.
Whoop whoop.
That's okay. I like boring parties.
It's my party and it's boring if I want it. Wait, what reminds you of Maui?
What?
Like, Cam is always fantastic. Oh man, I'm so excited. Reminds me of Maui. Loving it.
Probably the outfit. Oh, that's because he's from the island, so.
Is that Mark? Or
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Who else would it be?
Someone else. I don't know. I don't know AUs for Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. I'm sorry. I don't follow them like you.
Yeah, I know.
I love otters. Moondriver.
Markiplier.
Markiplier and Jerksepticeye. Markiplier, as Jack would put it. Mark.
I
Jerk.
I adopted the way he said Mark after a while.
Mark. Oh my God, Zach, would you leave me alone? I'm crashing Christie's. Oh. You heard nothing! You heard nothing! Damn it.
Way to go!
I'm sorry.
They will tell nobody. If they even caught it.
Well, Gwenny did. God damn it.
Well, that cat's out of the bag.
You and the puns. Well then. Don't tell anybody.
As it's on YouTube for everybody to see.
Gwenny, I heard nothing.
I know nothing, I saw nothing, I did not even get up this morning.
I have, and my aunt's named Chrissy. Forever a secret, Catherine Senpai.
It's not 100% my name because she cut herself off before she said the rest of it, but...
You heard nothing? If you say to anybody what I just said, I will come to your house and make you commit seppuku.
I don't want to update my UK light. Thank you. What? Question? Where? Who?
What? What a weeb.
What'd I do?
Scroll up for it.
Where am I looking for?
Moon Dragon. I think you might have passed it.
Did I?
Possibly. Who's better, Amy, Marza, or Sin?
Oh, I'm not playing that game. I like all three of them.
I have no idea who you're talking about, but okay.
YouTubers' girlfriends.
Ah. The only one I really know is Wishu. And they're still together, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yay. My ship has not my my ship hasn't sunk. We're trying to find your question, Moon Dragon. I can't speak English, it's hard. Yay, I'm a meme.
I don't see it.
I'm blaming him for having made.
Ah.
Not my.
What happened to them? That Gar risked all of his prejudice to save Wade and his party. I know he disagrees with some of the politics of the Dark Kingdom, but why that much? It was more of there was something going to eat Wade and he jumped in. So, I mean, I wouldn't want someone to get eaten either, so.
Yeah, that would kind of suck. Just be like.
He got reprimanded for it because he actually killed a very important creature. So, that's kind of why he left.
It's like, oh no, you're going to get eaten. I'm not going to let you do that. Gar is umber kinetic. Yes. That
Yeah, he's a
means-
dark user.
Okay. I wonder what. I'm leaving this typo in.
Go for it.
I'm talking
What's
to...
your name?
Oh, me? K-Shadow.
It's kind of a sacred creature. It was the creature that the original dark user, Yin had. So
Are you gonna cough
it's like
up
a
hairball?
respected creature. I haven't figured it out yet. I didn't get that far. All I've been doing is drawing designs. Everything else for the AU is just kind of bleh.
You're cool, dude. Are you talking to her or me? And I dropped Rover.
Well, they can't be talking about me because I'm a loser.
That's not true. You have all these people watching you, so
They're confused.
tell her you guys aren't confused, please. Kay, I'm talking to Kay. Are you talking to me? I'm K-Shadow.
You're the only K here, Weepy.
Well, yeah. But you're our loser.
There we go. I'll accept that
You're
one.
not a loser. Marcus Marvel.
Well, I can't argue there.
Thank you. Show your support.
How many times a day do I call Mark a loser?
Well, you're a loser. LOLzer. Loser. That's awesome. just pop in Zootopia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Zootopia! I'm a loser.
I'm a loser and I'm proud!
Quick question. Favorite musical RN?
Right now?
Right now?
You
shouldn't be asking me that!
Don't you follow musicals?
Yes, I do. That's the problem.
Oh, you don't know which one's your favorite?
Yes,
I haven't followed any musicals since Wicked, so...
I am musical trash. That is the problem with me. Like, if I had to pick at gunpoint, I'd have to pick probably a tie between Heathers and Hamilton. I just watched Sweeney Todd. I love that.
Sweeney Todd.
I love that typo. High School Musical is the greatest musical to ever music. Heavy coats of sarcasm. Kat, do you remember the rather angsty thought I had for this AU a couple weeks ago? Do you have any thoughts about it that you haven't shared?
Is that with JP and Sophie?
Yes, my Hamilton trash and Heather's trash. Thank you! You have a good audience.
Glad you noticed.
I haven't seen Book of Mormon. Sorry, I mispronounce things. Peh. Into the Woods. I've heard a few things, but I haven't seen the actual musical as of right now.
I've seen the movie, but not the Broadway production or stage production.
I'm trying to find a way to actually see the Broadway musical of it. But I have seen, like, heard people do like animatics for some of the songs. And that's part of the reason why I found out about Hamilton and Heathers, because people like to do animatics of those songs.
Yeah. Oh, with Gar. No, honestly, if you told me a while ago, I haven't thought much of it, because I was on such a supernatural AU kick that it was my life for, like... How many weeks was that? A month? 2 months?
Why are you asking me?
I was, thinking out loud. But, that wasn't directed at you, by the way.
Well, you were looking at me.
Yeah, I look off to the side when I'm thinking. Usually I look like this. But...
But just so you know, my favorite songs from Heathers and Hamilton. For Heathers, it's a tie between Dead Girl Walking. Mostly because of the fact that it's one of the few, like, sex songs that I actually really enjoy. And Kindergarten Boyfriend, mostly because of the fact that it reminds me of her. But the sad part is that it's a very depressing song, but the character who sings it reminds me of her.
I was gonna say, I remind you of a depressing song.
No! The character who sings it!
Oh.
And for Hamilton, it's a tie between Helpless and Satisfied. Funny enough, Tonight I'm yours, I'm a dead girl walking. No sleep tonight for you, better talk that Mountain Dew.
Oh, yeah, I remember talking about his blindness now. I honestly haven't developed anything for any characters so far, and I'll probably forget what I say, so...
Gwenny, all good picks, but I don't really remember Big Fun, so... But all those songs are really good picks.
I have to go back and read what you wrote honestly about Gar. I don't remember much of it, I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I know.
Also, did you see my post before I came over here saying, how dare you burp on stream?
Did I?
I don't know if you did. And I'm not sure if you actually read it, but I know you burped on stream.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Just like, okay.
But,
honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. Time for you to prove you're not a loser anymore. Step into my candy store. I love that song. That's a really good song. And it's probably one of the few, like quote-unquote villain songs of a musical that I actually like. I'm not a big fan. I usually don't gravitate towards the villain songs in musicals, but in animated movies, I love the villain songs.
Why would AP give you the look?
Honey, what you waiting? Shut up, Heather! That actually happens in the song. It's hilarious.
Oh, yeah?
Like, just so you know, the popular girls are all named Heather.
Oh.
So whenever they're talking, they're just like, hello, Heather. Oh, hi, Heather. Heather, Heather.
Oh, they're one of those.
Yeah. They're like the Ashleys from Recess.
Oh my god. That's
My
a
niece
show I wish
wants
they would
to
bring
watch
back.
Beauty and the Beast, and I want to watch it too. I'll see you guys later. Have fun!
Yeah, have fun. I just watched that the other night.
Yeah.
Wait, live action or the cartoon? Because I have mixed feelings about the live action one.
You do?
Yes. But that is
I'm
because the
I'm
first
kinda-
one is my
I'm-
all-time favorite.
I'm kind of the same way, honestly. I saw it with two of my guy friends, and you get it, scandalous, and live action.
Oh, okay.
I must say, the live action one hyped me up too much, mostly because of the fact that, like, during the one. Oh wait, is he still here?
I was gonna say, if it's spoilers, censor yourself.
Oh man, I don't know how to censor this. Like, you know when, like, the Beast song?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Scooby's favorite song.
Yeah, at first, when I first saw the movie and I first heard the first few notes of it, at first I thought it was going to be If I Can't Love Her from the Broadway musical.
Oh.
And I was thinking, oh my god! Oh. No.
Oh.
Dang it.
That would have been cool if they included that, though.
Yeah, it would have. I'm not sure where they would have put it,
Yeah.
but
I've been humming Days in the Sun all day long.
yeah.
Days in the sun.
I'm mad at
When
Emma
my
Watson
life
for what she did to the
barely
dress.
begun. That too.
Eh.
I'm just not happy with Emma Watson at all in this movie. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I think she was just a little too. She was too stiff.
Very stiff, and she sings through her nose.
You sounded like Kita.
She does.
You sounded like Kita. Lousy, and you speak through your nose. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong, so sorry. I would have preferred them to do the Broadway as a live action instead of trying to remake the original. I definitely like that, and sings through her nose. They use autotone.
Oh, don't you know they didn't use auto-tune at all? It was her original voice. I have so many issues. I'm sorry.
You should definitely do a rant on this movie.
Yeah. See, there are parts that I loved, and there were parts that I'm just like, why?
Like,
I really like how they dived into what happened with the inanimate objects after the curse was broken. I cried.
I was in borderline tears. I was in near tears when that came in, but I do kind of agree with Gwenny. They had it coming.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
had it coming. They had it coming.
Oh my god! I did that.
You missed a Chicago reference?
I know.
I'm not gonna let you forget that.
stupid! Oh my god! I am so stupid. I am sorry you had to subject yourself to my stupidity. I am sorry. But, like, I love the fact that they were... I'm creeped out.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi! Welcome to the party. You're going to die. Stands in total shock, totally not scandalous. I am stupid. Don't mind me.
I'm never okay.
Le gasp. I'm good, but someone on chat just passed by with my name.
Oh, I missed it, so.
Sorry. Gasp in French accent.
I would love to see an LGBT princess, but the problem with that, unfortunately, is Disney likes their movies to be international. And it took us how many years to get a black princess on screen?
I know.
It's going to take even longer for an LGBT princess.
Yeah, because the fact that Disney wants to have their Disney princesses marketable to all races.
Yeah, they could just do what Steven Universe did and call it they're technically a girl, but they kind of are a girl, so suck on that.
Like, they don't have a gender, so it's not
they're
gay.
They don't have a gender, they just call themselves girls. Yeah, okay. I see what you did there.
Yep.
It was clever, but I see what you did there. So much mail.
We just got a POC princess. Like, I'm probably gonna get hated on by all the people in your chat, but like, you know about how, like, some people were saying, like, give the hashtag give Elsa a girlfriend sort of thing?
Yeah.
Like, that kind of stuff I don't really like that kind of thing. Not the fact that I disapprove of gay and bi and all that stuff. I'm totally for it. It's just the fact that I'm not a big fan of
forcing your idea on a creator.
Yeah. Because for all we know, the creator might make Elsa gay or not, and people are still going to be like, oh, Elsa should totally be gay. She is a strong, independent woman that doesn't need a man. She should totally get a girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. But in all honesty, it's just my personal opinion. Like, I just don't really like it when people, like, kind of force people to be a specific thing. Be it gay or lesbian or whatever.
Looks like they're making shoes.
Wouldn't it go against her character being independent and all that? Well, kinda yes. Like, the way I see it is, like, a character can be independent and still have a love interest. Like,
shoe color, thanks, potato! Gonna make it potato colored.
Shoe color.
That's a potato color.
When I say it doesn't matter, I'm not saying it shouldn't matter to real life people. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Yes, you have a good point, Allison. Fair, but I thought the whole point of the movie was that she didn't want anyone. I think that's going to be addressed in the sequel, possibly, if they're going to be making a love interest for Elsa at all, which they're probably going to, just to be Disney.
Don't mind me growling.
I know. Me personally, I don't mind if she stays single, but I'm open to her having a boyfriend or a girlfriend, whichever way they choose to go. She should date the really big snowman.
Yes.
I ship it. But really,
He was there for her when no one else was.
I know. Right?
There, they're potato colored.
You missed a spot.
Shh. Saw nothing.
And I feel sorry for you, Belladonna.
That's just my ghosts. Don't mind that.
Hi. Don't bring Marshmallow into this. He deserves to be in the ice castle with all of his sons. Weren't they his brothers? I thought they were his brothers, because Olaf kept on calling the little... What were they called? Man, I can't remember. But the little things, like... Elsa... No, wait. Olaf kept on calling them brothers. Not like nephews or something like that. So they would be no big man, snowman, and Olaf ultimate OTP right there.
Oh my gosh.
I think if they wanted to go in that direction, Elsa would make a boyfriend, and the lesson would be that love comes when you find love or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. Though, if they do decide to give her a boyfriend, I kind of want... This is just my stupid fangirl reaction, and blame her! I want Elsa to have someone that's very similar to Jack Frost. Blame her!
I went through a phase, okay?
And you got me into it. Blame her! Yay, I'm not the weird one out. He has a Jack Frost look-alike. Here is Frack Jost, my original character. Don't steal him. Hi, ghosts. Honestly,
I'm sorry I didn't visit your grave, okay?
His name is Frack Jost. But I like True Mighty Potatoes' comment. Honestly, I'm interested to see how she'd handle an arranged marriage, and I'd watch a move about that happening.
Yeah.
You should fight the ghost. Sure, let's go fight this paranormal thing without a freaking proton pack. What?
I'm not fighting no ghosts.
What, are you afraid?
No.
You need a cross? Nerd! Yes, I am. You guys need Sam and Dean.
Sam, get the holy water.
Fight the paranormal! Be the paranormal!
Oops.
Very true, Moondragon, very true. I'd be interested to see how that would happen. Like a political marriage or something like that. I'd love to see how she handled that. Fight fairies. We probably didn't see it, so sorry. Your ghosts are really antsy.
Yeah. Unless Jay found me.
Then you're screwed.
You can have the cookies.
Dude, I don't see myself as wanting to date characters. I'd rather be their sister. That's how I am for certain universes. Especially when it comes to Yuri on Ice. I'm just that one rabid fangirl in the crowd, just be like, I'm taking pictures! What's being drawn? Care to explain? What's being drawn?
I am drawing Mark for an elemental AU that I came up for about a month ago, I think, and I just started to get into it. But, that's the wrong color.
How dare you? God.
I don't have much on it at the moment, so you didn't miss much. I'm just doing character designs and stuff like that right now.
I have a lot of anger towards Frozen. I did a whole essay on it in my journalism class, and everyone looked at me differently that day. Well, that's one good way to get your frustrations out.
Yeah?
Kat, I have a question about the comment for a question I already asked. I'm glad that I wasn't the only one.
Shoe color. Okay, it was past that. Cat.
We are sorry we get easily distracted.
Oh, yeah, I remember now I remember the topic, but I don't remember, like, the details about it. I remember, like, spoilers from Harry Potter, but I can't tell you why they're spoilers. It's kind of like that kind of thing. Like, I remember you mentioning about Gar's blindness, but I forget how it went about, so... Or how we had talked about it. I have a poor memory, okay? That's what I'm trying to get at.
But to answer your question, that is, did you see the comment? No. At least not at first.
I love Frozen, so I'm not gonna comment.
Yeah, I'm kind of indifferent to
Like,
Frozen.
I mean, I will criticize it because there are places where I'm sitting there kind of just shaking my head, but for the general most...
I'm basically the same way with Frozen as her. Like, when I first saw it...
all could have been avoided if they just sent her to Professor X's house.
Very, very true.
Because he's like, love will be your downfall. And it's like, oh, okay, we're just going to do everything wrong then. What is wrong with you?
We're just going to hide you away for the rest of your life. Logic! And I also question the fact that Elsa doesn't realize, like, how her powers work until, like, the very end. Because... like, when she's building her castle and let it go, she's like, I am so happy, what's going on? And then as soon as she performs either her or Anna perform the act of true love, it's just like, oh, love will thaw. Logic. The logic in this movie gets thrown all over the place.
No, I didn't decide on anything that we were talking about. I don't even have the plot of the story down, so...
Plot twist. Elsa is actually X-23 in another world.
Huh.
Then where are her claws?
Oh, I can't be coloring on a white background right now. Oops, cancel. Oh, look at all the mistakes.
Did you make that sound, or did your computer do?
What the?
Yeah.
That was me.
Okay.
I'm a preschool teacher. I make random noises to make my kids laugh.
Well, you always make me laugh.
Aww. Because I'm a loser.
Actually, locking someone up for the rest of their lives can lead a person to insanity. So Disney screwed up. Very true. Actually, Shrek actually touched on this in the musical. There's a song that Princess Fiona sings about wanting to be out of the tower, and it's probably one of my favorites, right next to I Got You Beat. And I'm really surprised at the fact that no one is asking, like, how we met or something like that. That was probably one of the things I was most expecting about. Like, more questions about, like, who is this random person? Why is she here?
You're not Scribby. Don't like change.
I don't like change. How dare you change? Out of nowhere question, how did you meet?
I like hamburger meat, usually medium rare. I'm sorry, I'm an ass.
Well, she sweared, so, and it was censored, so. So, do you want to tell your point of view on the story, or should I?
I was a hermit until you came into my life. I was happy all by myself, and then you just knocked on my door and said, "Hey, can I come in?" And for some crazy reason, I let you in.
Well, I met her when I was sophomore. Well, technically, the very first time I met you was when I was a freshman and you were a junior. And like, I met you through chorus.
Potato.
But, like, what happened was my one friend, like, I'm gonna keep her anonymous to protect her identity and everything. And what happened was, she was like, I've known her since elementary school, and she was just like, Kelsey! K-Shadow. See, I got my own name in there, so have fun with that. But K-Shadow, you're too reclusive. I'm going to introduce you to some cool people. So she pretty much drags me to where she was sitting at the very edge of the table.
All by myself with a stack of books between everybody.
Basically how it went was, she sat me right next to her, and there was a stack of books like this big, and her at the very end. And me being the shy person that I was, and big shocker, I was shy. And like, she was like saying, and I just like, for some reason, I decided to look over at her, and she was drawing a character from Fruits Basket. Was it like Kureno or something like that?
Probably Kureno.
Yeah, Kureno. And what happened was, I just was like, oh, is that Kureno? And the way you looked at me was hilarious. It was funny. You just like, yes, I was shy. Oh my god. Called a freaking police. And the way that she looked at me was so funny. She gave me this look that like said I had like two heads or something like that.
No one talked to me.
She was like looking at me like, you know who I'm drawing? Oh my god! And then we started talking about Fruits Basket, like for the remainder of the period, and it just kind of evolved from there, and I haven't left her yet.
I don't know why.
Well, do you mind if I tell them one of my best memories with you?
The Tabitha story?
Yes.
Go for it.
Okay. This happened like almost like 4 or 5 months after we first met. And what happened was I was having a really bad day and I got bullied a lot. Like, big shocker. Got bullied. Like pretty much everyone nowadays. But there was this one girl that like made my life a living heck.
Mm-hmm.
I am censoring because of the fact that I want to respect her wishes.
Thank you.
No problem.
I appreciate that.
No problem. And she and two other girls were messing with me all day, and I snapped at the one girl because I just was so upset over it. And then it was one of those weird days that all the periods were mixed up, and we had lunch towards the very end of the day.
Oh, hey, where are you going?
And what happened was, like, me and her would always go up to get our lunches together, and we would just like talk about random stuff and just be nerds. And usually these girls would be standing in front of us or behind us, and they decided to cut in front of us and started to like talk smack about me, just like saying, "Oh, why'd you freaking snap at so and so? Why were you such a you know what, blah 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 blah." And at this point in time, I didn't want her to know that I was getting bullied. So I just was like, "Oh man, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this." And do you remember what you actually said?
Not offhand, but I'm sure you do.
I have a better memory than her, which is saying something because my memory is really bad. But anyway, like, you actually kind of stood in front of me and was just like, "Hey, knock it off," or something like that. I can't remember what exactly you said, but it was something along those lines. And then they started making fun of her. They did not know what they had unleashed upon the poor world. Like, you nearly attacked her.
I did.
You nearly attacked her. You almost attacked her if I wasn't there to hold you back by your waist.
Yeah?
And the funny thing is, like, as soon as you were done with trying to attack her and she fell on her butt, I was like saying to her, "It's not worth it, it's not worth it." And all of a sudden you just go back to grinning like your normal self, and you just go, "For the safety of the line, I'm going to go back to my seat now." And then you just walk away. And we did we? I think some people actually gave us food.
They did.
Oh yeah, they did. Because of the fact that we stood up to one of the biggest like mean girls in the entire school. And like, do you remember what you said to me after I asked you why you did that?
No.
Like, you were saying like something along the lines of like saying like, "Once you're my friend, I will go to hell and back for you."
Oh, I will.
Something like that. And that pretty much sealed our friendship. That was really long. Sorry that I kind of rambled, but yeah. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, that's when we started officially being friends.
Yeah, that was like the official starting point to our friendship. Like we met in like we officially met in like winter or something like that, and we became like officially friends in like spring, something like that.
Yeah.
And then a few months later, I met Scribbly. And funny enough, it was at our prom. It was technically at your prom, but still.
That's true. Back when you were dating the ass.
Yep.
2.0.
Yep. And I'd rather not talk about Ass 2.0, so please do not ask me about him. Please and thank you. I'd rather keep the stream light and happy and yay. So, okay, do you read YouTuber AUs? No,
What
I do
layer
not.
did you go to?
Wait, what?
Oh.
What?
Oh, get off that layer, sir. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Unfortunately, no, I don't read any YouTuber AUs, though I do know some of them through her. Like, I watch some of her videos. I try to watch as many of her videos as possible, but because of the fact that I'm busy, I don't get the chance to watch every single video that she watches. I mean, she makes. Oh my god, I am so.
They're only 5 minutes long.
I know.
I haven't posted anything in like 2 months, and I'm apologize, but
oh well, they'll live.
I half blame the Supernatural AU, and I half blame that I had a really bad art slump where I didn't like anything I drew for like a solid month. I went through one of those.
One of those phases. Ugh.
I hate those. I get them like every half a year.
Yeah.
Usually at the end of the school year or in December, because that's when I'm super stressed over work.
Yeah.
So.
Well, like I said before, the only like major AUs that I really follow is the just past the 2-hour mark. Like the only major AUs that I really follow is the Blendy and the Quest for the Ink Machine AU, and a lot of the Yuri on Ice AUs. Yeah, I'm Yuri on Ice trash, but a lot of the Yuri on Ice AUs are pretty interesting. Like, I just found there was this one AU that I found fairly recently about like Yuri and Victor having a child together, and it was a girl, and the way that the artist made the girl, she was so adorable. Oh my god. I loved it. It's fine, you're not required to read them. I was just going to suggest some if you did. No. You and I are both trash. I am musical trash. I am anime trash.
I'm just trash.
No, you're not. You are not trash. You are far from trash.
To be debated.
Tell her she is not trash. Swarm, my minions, swarm! Is that bar supposed to be up there?
Huh? That was wild. I don't know why that was there.
No trash you are.
No trash you are. Funny joke!
Oh, I love this. You're not trash. You're a fine recycling bin.
There we go. I'm trash grandma!
You're our recycling bin queen. Neko is my person I go to if I want to talk about Disney.
I'm
Yes.
always happy to talk about Disney.
Yes, everyone is happy to talk about Disney. Even though some people think that Disney is just for kids, and to them I say, F you! And I'm just gonna say this right now. If anyone wants to ask me which which of my favorite, like, Yuri on Ice AUs is my favorite. Probably one of my favorites has to be a lot of the Beauty and the Beast AUs. Though most of the AUs with Beauty and the Beast for Yuri on Ice has Victor being the Beast, which I can kind of see, but I'm open to anything, really. What do you think? You actually have to think about it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I made her think.
I don't know.
Like, it's very ambiguous with their relationship.
Yeah.
Either one can be the dominant one, but in my personal opinion, I see Victor as the dominant one. Just saying. Just super saying. Haha, I am funny. Not really. But, you know, that's just me. Let's all stare at Neko as a ghost does something. What's your favorite Yuri on Ice character? Oh man, that's hard. Like my favorite, like, character in general, like, probably one of my favorite characters has to be Yuri, mostly because of the fact that I kind of relate to him more, because of the fact that I have a super complex about, like, doubting myself all the time, so I see a lot of myself in Yuri. So, that's part of... Like, out of all the characters, Yuri's probably my favorite. Close second is probably... Oh, man. I can never remember how to say his name. The Thai dude. I can never... Pachit. Thank you. Pachit. He's my second favorite. And we got another AU question coming in from Truly Mighty Potato.
Okay. I'm gonna stop so I don't miss it.
Yeah, I'm probably the most... I watch more animes than her. How often does Mark replace his flowers, and where does he get them?
They grow on the side of the volcano, but...
Very much so, very much so.
They grow on the side of the volcano. I don't know how many he has to replace, but he probably burns them half the time. So he gets a new set every day.
Just
imagine how many times he burns his skirt off.
I can just imagine it. Just by the end of the day, like, oh man, all my flowers wilted. Okay, into the fire pit. Also, now I'm imagining Dante struggling to keep up with Jar in the jungle. Aren't they supposed to be ethnic? Wait. Oh man, I cannot read.
Aesthetics.
Yeah. I was gonna say ethnic. Or something stupid like that. Oh my god. This is what happens when you go yard sailing with your mother all day. You're burned out by the end of it.
Oh, I could do it on this one too. There we go.
Like, if you guys have anime questions for me, I can probably answer
Mark
them.
is on fire. Stop, drop, and roll! Stop, drop, and roll!
Stop, drop, roll! Stop, drop, roll! Stop, drop, roll! Yeah, if you guys have anime questions for me, like, just like, my username is KShadow, so just call me KShadow. You don't have to call me just K. Do you want Shingeki no Kyojin or Attack on Titan? I have watched it. I've watched a few episodes of it, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. Okay, another AU question. Stop. In the name of love. you. And you know you love me. Is that from your computer?
Yeah, that's my music.
Okay. At first I thought that was like your phone going off.
Nah, my phone's all the way back in my bedroom.
Okay. How did Mark and Wade meet in this? Were they still childhood friends? And what were their first impressions of each other? Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Probably.
I wouldn't put it past them.
I'm going to say they were childhood friends because they are from the same country. Or continent, or whichever. So he probably caught Wade on fire more than once. Well, since they are... and royalty works weirdly in this. I remember I had royalty set up differently. But you can pick who's going to take over the country when they're really young. So probably as soon as Mark was picked as the Nil, he became acquaintanced with the other Nils and rulers of each country and probably set Wade on fire in the process. Great first impressions all around.
Yep. Found my human style.
Woohoo! I'm still searching for mine.
Another question.
It's gonna look weird when people play back. They're just gonna see me randomly staring at the computer.
Stupid arms. Can't draw.
Tell me about it. I see you lurking. Okay, bye Gwen. Thanks for coming.
How did Molly and Wade meet? Your dog mentions that arranged marriages are more common for the royalty. Is that what happened?
Probably. Following the same lines along my fantasy AU, they probably will be arranged in a marriage.
Au revoir.
Bye.
Sayonara. My weeb just came out. But to go back to Allison McQueen's question about Attack on Titan, I do like Attack on Titan. Like, I like the concept of it and everything. And I have seen a few fun facts about it, like, and everything. And I do like the manga a lot. Like, the manga, and I love the art style. It's very gritty. I love it. But I'm not a big fan of the anime, mostly because of the fact that a lot of the character models are, like, the character designs are a little bit too pretty, if that makes sense.
Too pretty.
Like, when you look at the manga, you see these characters, like, covered in dirt and grime, and you see them sweating and everything, and it's just like, oh my god, this is such an apocalyptic world and everything. But in the manga, in the anime,
I see where you're coming from.
They all look so clean shaven, and there's and everything like that, and I'm not a big fan of that. But, and another AU question?
Okay, 1 second.
Give her 1 second. One
Okay.
second. 1 second, 1 second. There we go. Yeah, there's only like a...
The ruler picks them themselves. So, like, who did I have nil for right now?
Except that one scene where the Titan takes off the leg is one of my favorite anime scenes.
Like, I think for the Country of Light right now, the nil is JP. So Wade actually picked JP to take over his position when he takes the bucket.
Yeah, funny enough, I'm not a big fan of a lot of the, like, quote-unquote mainstream animes. Like, there are certain mainstream animes that I'm a big fan of, like One Piece, and I was a fan of Bleach for a little while. Like, I still like it, but it just got a little too far-fetched. And just me personally, it had a good idea, but I don't.
It had the Naruto problem where
Yeah,
it
it
had
has the
no
Naruto
idea what to
problem.
do, like, after the first arc.
And before you guys ask, I am not a big fan of Boruto or Naruto. And another AU question.
What is Boruto?
Basically, next generation of Naruto.
Oh, good lord.
Boruto.
Just let it rest in peace already.
I know, right? And Boruto is Naruto and Hinata's kid. And
Okay.
they have a daughter too, but
They got married?
yeah, they got married. I just blew her mind.
What do you know?
And
Stalking people works sometimes.
And you want to know the worst part?
Oh no.
Sakura and Sasuke get together.
I'm glad I stopped watching when I did.
Oh, yeah. Spoilers, sorry. And just so you guys know, I hate Sasuke and I hate Sakura, but I love their kid. Anyway, are there power magical requirements for being a nil? What happens if one ruler has a kid? If there are power magical requirements for being a nil, how are they tested? Good question.
The only requirement for being a nil is to have photokinetic or umbrokinetic powers. You actually have to go through a lot of training before you can have it. And royal families don't really count so much in this. Because the way the rulers did it was they picked who was going to be next in line. I mean, if they had a kid, they could choose them for nil, but
It's not required.
it's very rare.
What duties do the nil have? What happens if they go missing? Would they go missing? Is that
Are you thinking of doing something, Potato?
theory confirmed?
So far the duties the nil has is just learning how to run the country. At the moment, there's no like special requirements of them.
Like it's
Because at the moment they're in peace, they're just not talking to each other.
well, in all honesty, the way that you're talking about the nil makes me think of the Maggies from Maggie, which are they're basically like really well known magical figures that pick out the next king.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of how I see it, anyway. But that's just a theory. An AU theory. Thanks for watching. Would you ever consider drawing MatPat?
Probably at some point.
And also, maybe you guys or her could answer this for me, because no one seems to know the answer to this question. But is Stephanie Matt's wife or girlfriend? Does anyone know at all? Stream abruptly ends.
Mom and Dad are making Scribby look at houses. Rest in pieces, bro. You could have been at my stream, but you decided to go eat.
I ate when they made me. Oh, I didn't see that at first. Okay, they're really married. I only asked because of the fact that no one seems to know this answer. Like, I asked my brother, who's a big game theory fan and everything, and he didn't even know. So, please do not think I am stupid. I just don't know.
It's the only way you learn something is asking questions.
Very true.
There's no stupid questions, just people who don't listen.
Actually married, yes. You can find their wedding date and registry online. Don't ask how I know that. I looked everywhere as far as I could, besides actually trying to looking as deeply as Potato, apparently, and like, I could never find out. So, thank you guys for actually telling me. I was doing research, okay? You can't. Not in the mood.
Sorry, Scribby.
Scribs. Scribby in a bad mood.
I want to poke it.
Wait, what?
I want to poke the Scrib. I'll probably get bit, though.
Thank you guys for being informative for me and answering my question and not judging me. I hope. Potato does those kinds of research.
Well, I mean...
Please don't. I think she's referring to you poking her.
Oh.
What was I talking about before I got distracted by my question about game theory?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, I was talking about mainstream animes and stuff. Like if you guys want to ask me more questions about the animes I watch, like, go right ahead. I don't mind at all. Like, I actually really love talking about anime. Like, I'm a serious otaku. Now, the knee is smiling.
I'll forget to erase that later and post it with a smiley face on it.
It's so kawaii. It's so kawaii. I dare you to upload it like that.
I'll probably forget it's there.
If you keep on doing the shading like that, probably. Gwen Steele has a very important question.
Huh?
Yes, you have our attention. If there were two guys on the moon and one of them killed the other with a rock, would that be messed up or what?
Yes.
Yes.
Why? Is this for science?
For science! For science, man!
Who are you going to take to the moon and kill? I mean, depending on who you say, I might let you, but, I mean...
Good to know, maybe. For science! It's science if you write it down. The science side of Tumblr must know. Mom says no. Look at scripts. That's some jacked up shit. Jack. Yeah, but anyway, like, I think the only, like, mainstream animes that I consider myself a fan of would probably be One Piece. I guess you could consider Magi, because it is getting a bit of a following. And, what's the other one? Oh, Katekyo Hitman Reborn. Probably none of you know that. Mostly because of the fact that it's ended, but still an amazing series, an amazing manga. Definitely check it out. If you want me to tell you what it's about, I'll be more than happy to. But it's probably one of my favorites. So, just so you know. Katekyo Hitman Reborn, One Piece, Magi, I just recently got caught up in Magi and the manga, and probably.
It would be a trip to the hospital is what it would be.
I'm surprised no one's asking me what my favorite anime is as of yet. They're probably gonna ask it soon, but AU question, AU question, AU question.
Oops.
Oopsie.
No, we've been talking about musicals and AU stuff. And
I'm just talking about it, anime because I'm me, and I'm stupid.
What even? There's a Cannibal Shia LaBeouf song?
Apparently so. Musicals, you say? Is there any sort of standing army between the two kingdoms? What are the requirements to getting into that? That's the AU question.
At the moment, there are none. No. The only thing between them is a big river, and that's it. So.
Gwen's wearing a Phantom shirt. No, you're not. When you type like that, it makes you look like...
No, you're not. God.
Scribby, when you type like that, it makes you look like, okay, like you have a southern accent. No, you're not. Have you seen it? Actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf is amazing. The Phantom of the Opera is here inside my mind. Another AU question from Truly Mighty Potato. She definitely likes asking you questions about the AU.
Yeah.
At least
she is my friend, so.
Well, she's definitely more on topic than any of us.
Yeah.
How many people try to cross the river, and how dangerous is it?
Not very, actually. It's just a deep river. So.
I told you I'd be asking a lot of questions. Sorry, my keyboard broke and I can't use some of the keys, okay?
I keep wanting to highlight Mark's chest and it doesn't look right, so I'm just going to leave it, blank. So, okay, I think I finished Mark.
Get ready for a total reenactment of
oh, wait, no, I didn't do the
Heather's,
shirt.
Hamilton, and Phantom of the Opera in the chat.
Where's the shirt layer? Shirt. Where'd you go? There it is.
Stream stopping. Stop jumping, please. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I'm surprised over, a few things that the chat isn't asking.
Oh.
I'm surprised they're not asking me about my favorite animes because of the fact of me talking about it, and and I'm surprised they're not asking if I have a YouTube account, which...
That's because my chats are chill. We just kind of sit here and talk about random stuff that pops up.
True.
Now, half of the time it's not even about what I'm streaming. Usually Potato's the only one that stays on topic.
Well, Gwen Steele wants someone to be her Christine.
If I was warmed up, maybe.
Super chill, fam. Sounds like there's a dog in here.
There better not be a dog in here. I mean, I'm not against the dog being in here, but it might be my neighbors too.
Oh, true. Go you, Potato, you get a gold star. Here, have a cookie. Whew. Ghost dog. Bork, bork.
Well, there were a lot of dogs in this house, so.
I'm a dog, bark.
Bork.
Potato and her angst. in your second head. Punk dog. Punk dog. I would like to ask about the AU, but it's kind of hard right now. There's no one stopping you. Go right ahead and ask.
No, my messages are always open.
Crawling in my skin.
Now I'm finished.
You're finished with the picture?
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, wait, no I'm not.
How dare you? How dare you lie to the people who are currently watching you?
I forgot, okay?
How dare you?
Oh, I forgot I had to do his
So
eyeballs.
unprofessional.
Well, the last two didn't need to have any shading on their eyeballs because they're in the dark, so...
Guess my is replaced now, huh?
No.
I've been lied to. I'm so sorry. I'm hurt.
There we go.
Broken. A little hungry, but none of that's your fault. I will never trust again. I love your chat. Another AU question.
Hi.
Ah.
Oh wow, it's 10 o'clock already.
Holy crap. This is why we have trust issues, cat.
Sorry. Now I'm finished.
So many questions, I like it.
Probably a lot. Aw, share the love.
Love.
Now the question is if I want to draw Amy, if I want to just... Oh, that was a PGN the whole time. Let me save that as a... Oh. Yeah. This is what you missed. I don't know how early you got in here, but...
I love the censorship.
I went from that to that, so I mean... I think I'm drawing Amy next.
Your next stream?
No, probably next.
Ah.
I usually stream until like 1 in the morning.
Wow.
I don't do anything on Saturday nights.
Well, unfortunately for me, I'm probably going to have to get going soon because of the fact that I have work tomorrow. Unlike some people.
No, I actually have to go to work tomorrow with my co-teacher to get our classroom settled up.
Mom has her keyboard back. And
yeah, the nils would just take over until they could find the rulers in question. Now, if the nil was taken, that would be a conundrum. And probably total chaos. But I mean...
Chaos!
Let's just save this as a sigh. So that I have... Yeah, bye, Naked Mark. You'll be forever alive on Tumblr, don't worry. Mark's streaming for tomorrow? Ah, I didn't know that! Now I do.
Did someone say chaos? Good job, Scribbly! Everyone's losing their minds. Tomorrow, I love you, tomorrow.
It would, but I'm not really into the kidnapping kind of thing. That leads to angst, and I don't like it. It's not that I don't like it, it's I don't like writing it. I can do it, but I don't do it often. So, I mean...
Like, look at her. Do you think she can properly enjoy writing angst? She's a fluffy marshmallow.
I'm a marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Okay. So you guys get to see some sketching. All right.
I'd say probably another like few minutes for me until I have to get going.
Okay. Okay.
I did the cap.
A smorg.
Just don't become a smorg. What the hell?
Didn't you ever see Smork and Mark and Mello?
Probably not.
Oh my gosh.
I don't keep up to date with.
This became a meme because freaking Mark reblogged it. But where's it at? So here we have Marky Mello.
Marky Mello. Too cute.
And here we have Schmork.
Excuse me.
So that was back when I was playing with my style back in December. So, okay, what pillow should I give Amy?
Is she gonna be in the same place as Mark?
Yeah.
Give her like a Moana kind of look.
I'm thinking of Pose, actually.
Drawers. Hula dancing. Does anyone know Wishu's eye color?
I think it's green. I think. A head on a stick. She's been cannibalized.
Oh no.
Wait, no, I know what I want to do. I've drawn so many people with cockeyed hips.
Excuse me.
What's the matter? Are you tired?
Yeah, a bit. Forgive me, Miss. I can stream till 1 in the freaking morning. Grips wants to say something, I think.
What up, Scrib?
I think she's leaving. I'm not sure. Yeah, she's going.
Oh, okay. Fried chicken!
See ya! Bye, bye, bye.
I don't even know if this is the pose I'm gonna keep.
So far, it looks good.
But,
Do they have thrones? The various rulers.
they have throne rooms, like castles and stuff like that. There's actually only 2 main rulers, which would be Wade and Felix. So...
Is Mark immune to fire?
No. Fire kinetic or pyrokinetics can be burned. So don't jump in lava. Lava dangerous.
I always get a kick out of watching you draw.
Oh.
Well, mostly whenever I get to see you draw on the computer, because no matter what I do, I can never seem to get a good feel for the kind of program I use.
Oh. Took me a while to get used to Psy.
Yeah, I know. I guess for me it's just always going to be traditional art.
That's fine. Hey, digital art can be hard. And so can traditional art, so I mean.
Yeah. I really like this pose.
Thank you. Okay, there's the rough sketch of it. Now let's put some more body into it. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. You made a joke. And I also envy you because of the fact that you can actually draw lips on girls.
Huh. That takes practice in and of itself.
I know. Isn't going to make me stop envying you.
Well, stop envying me and start doing it.
I don't want to.
Well, wah.
How old are kids when they start showing elemental bending abilities?
Usually they're between the ages of 5 and 10. So you have no idea what a kid's gonna be until they're practically in school.
Yeah, I can draw okay, I guess, but nothing compared to her.
Wait, no, I wanted it to go this way.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to show you one of my traditional pieces. Just for shits and giggles. Just so you guys know, I'm going to be showing you a picture that I decided to redraw for my mom. I'm not even sure if it's on the capture, but I don't know.
Hang on. There you go.
There it is. Yeah. Yep, it's my mom and my dad. I decided to redraw it because it's one of my mom's favorites. So let me know what you guys think. Personally, I think it turned out pretty well, considering I had to look off of a lot live people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you think?
I think it's cute.
Yep, just my mom and my dad.
It could be any gap, really. Like, the gap between Felix and Dan isn't that much, but the gap between PJ and Wade is a few years.
And just so you guys know, I also do fan art. I did Penny from Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm Ruby trash. Yeah. Any idea when the first chapter of this AU will be out, or is it strictly the creative process?
Oh, it's still in creative processing. I don't even have a plot for it yet. I just think they look cool.
That's how most things turn out. Especially when it comes to your AUs.
Yeah. Oops. Legs for days.
Yeah, I should be having home soon.
Okay. Thanks for coming, though.
No problem. Sorry for crashing your stream like this.
No, that's cool. I don't mind having somebody to stream with.
Yeah. Well, if you ever want me to stop by, and like if you're streaming next Saturday, like I can probably stay over a little bit longer because.
Oh, I won't be streaming next Saturday, honey. I'll be baking cookies.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
It's all right.
Next few Saturdays I'm gonna be free, so.
Okay.
Just in August I'm gonna be going up to New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to be going up to visit Mike. Yeah. But I'm going to be going, guys. I'm sorry that I kind of showed up and kind of took over her stream for a little bit. But if you guys want to follow what I'm up to, you can pretty much find me on any major social networking site. But the ones I mostly frequent are DeviantArt and YouTube. And on DeviantArt, I'm KShadow229, and on YouTube, I'm just KShadow. And on YouTube, I mostly do I'm trying to figure out what to do with my channel right now. Like right now, all I have is some reviews of some of my favorite animes and stuff, but nothing too set in stone yet. I have a few things planned out, but hopefully I'll be able to get something out so it's not just a waste of space. I'm more inactive than her. But I'm more active on DeviantArt. I post all my artwork there. If you want to chat or just talk to me about anime and stuff like that, just give me a note or whatever, and I'll probably give you a reply as soon as I possibly can. So, yeah, I mostly do that, and I also have a Tumblr. What else do I have? I have a Twitter, Tumblr. I have an Instagram, but I don't really use it. So. Neko will probably put the most my DeviantArt and YouTube in the chat when this finally comes out and is public to everybody. You'll put my links in the description, right?
Probably not.
Well, if you want to talk to me, just I'll probably be the first person, one of the first few people to comment on our video. So, yeah.
I'll probably forget. I can say, sure, I'll put it on, and then, 2 weeks later, I won't have anything up.
It'd just be shit. Oh, shit.
So I don't promise people anything.
Yeah. But it was nice talking to you guys. Just, let me have fun with her, keep her on track. I know it's hard, but I'll see you guys later.
Bye!
And I'll take my rover with me.
Bye. See you later.
Mwah.
Thanks for stopping by. Bye. Operator saying goodbye. Bye. Now I gotta actually pay attention to the chat. I'm gonna do my best. I mean, I wasn't paying much attention to it before, so I mean. Hi, what up? That me. Usually just in case something happens. And because YouTubers don't have ages that actually emulate a child being an adult. I don't know. Because I don't want to make kids, that's why. Yeah, pretty much. It just so happens that the ruler before Felix died and he took over, and that's where we are. It depends on the age gap, honestly. Like, it could be any age that they pick their nil. Usually they don't pick them until the child has their powers, so... People's Instagram. Hang on one second, guys. I'm gonna look up references for Amy real quick. Okay. What head shape would that be? She's more of a rounder face. I'm half tempted to draw you with those big sunglasses, Amy. Wow, that was from Mark's picture. I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you guys. It's just I'm looking at Instagram photos right now. I will get to you, I promise. I'm in the character concentration mode. So kind of make it look like who it is. Okay. Gonna jump right in real quick. What did I look? Okay. So Nilt's technically replaced once the royal gets older then? Yes, they do. Or do they just have a bunch of old people back to back? No, actually it gets, it's hard to explain, like, I don't know, I haven't thought of it very much. I'll get back to you on that. How long have Wade and Felix been rulers? Wade has been a ruler for a while. Felix has not. So he's kind of new to the whole game. The minions. The minions were fine with me until they took over Facebook. Usually I do use stabilizer for when I'm line arting. I usually have it on 12. But when I'm sketching, I have it on 0. I don't know if any nils have run away. I haven't thought of that yet. And I am drawing Amy right now, yes. The nil does get a choice. They can choose whether or not they want to be nil or not. Okay. I think I'm all caught up on chat. So I'm going to go back to doodling. You're still learning potato. You'll get there. Block out the hair real quick. Okay, have fun. I think so. I don't know. I just kind of curl it the way I want to. When I'm sketching, I don't use any stabilizer, but when I'm drawing line art, I do use a stabilizer of 12 because I have very shaky hands. So... I think I made it a little bit too curly. Yeah, her waves are more generally looser. There we go, that's more Amy. Wavy prayer for me is a lot of trial and error trying to figure out... Now it doesn't work because the strokes don't match up. It's a lot of trial and error for me trying to figure out where a hair strand would go. And it's a lot of referencing to try and figure out where curly hair strand would go. Reference, reference, reference. Use your references. Because it's not 11 o'clock yet? usually stream late, Scrib. This isn't a surprise. Yeah, she had to go home because she has work tomorrow, unlike some people. Me. Don't mind me. I'm looking up the dress that I had picked out for her. I just gotta find it again. Boop. Okay, there it is. No, she had to go to work. It's hot, but it's not too hot. Like, I have the fan on, so it's tolerable. But I mean... Maybe you'll just have to sleep down at your house all weekend, huh? That's true. I didn't hear you, but I saw that you had said you honked. Probably would have been better if you came in the house. Now I'm just getting lazy. I don't think you missed much. You probably just missed me drawing Amy, and that's about it. It's alright, I'm probably gonna stop screaming actually right now anyway. So, because I do have to get up and do something for work tomorrow. And it's getting too late for me to judge anatomy. So... Did I say screaming instead of streaming? I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. And hopefully the AU will be a little bit more developed next time I stream. We'll see. But, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!